don't have to tell you that a broken phone can ruin your day and sideline your travel plans. Summer is the top season for tech accidents, and James Yeager with uBreakiFix by Asurion is here to help our favorite laptops, phones, and gaming consoles survive pool days, air travel, and overuse. Welcome in.
Thanks, Laura. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thanks.
Well, okay, so we've got to ask, is this really your busy season?
Absolutely. So the kids are out of school. People are working by the pool, they're splashing on their laptops. Phones are getting broken. More water damage because kids are dropping them in the pool. All those different things are happening. So we definitely see an increase in all kinds of devices, but especially phones.
Okay, splashing by the pool, water damage makes so much sense. It's very susceptible for that damage. Gotta ask you, that phone in the rice bag, that trick, does it actually work?
We don't recommend it, but we can't say it never works, right? We have better methods in the store to dry the phones out, so we definitely encourage you to bring it in because time is of the essence. The quicker you get it into the store, the chances of us being able to save it is going to be better.
Okay, you said that when it does crack, you can get grime in there. What happens if grime gets in there?
You could cause motherboard damage, which will absolutely kill your phone completely, and you won't be. There's no way we can technically fix some of those motherboards because of the amount of damage it causes. So a lot of people think, I just got a cracked screen, I got time. You really need to get it repaired quick as possible.
Time is of the essence. What about just preventing damage in general? What do you recommend? What's your best piece of advice?
Best piece of advice is make sure you get a screen protector in a case. You know, a lot of people think, oh, I don't need that. Yeah, you do, because the minute you walk out that door, you just paid to have your screen replaced. You walk out the door, you don't put a screen protector on it, you're going to come back and see us really quick. So we highly recommend that. And if you're going to be by the water, we recommend a waterproof case, and especially one that floats if you're going to be in the water, because it'll save your phone and save you headaches later on down the road. Very
good. Okay, and it is so hot outside right now. Can the heat impact the phone?
Oh, absolutely. You can overheat your phone really quickly. So we recommend not leaving it in direct sunlight, not leaving it in the car for long periods of time. You'll even see your phone will time out on you and say needs to cool down before it works again. So definitely keep it out of the sun.
Okay, this guy has worked with vintage arcade games, jukeboxes. What else do you work with? Maybe record machines?
We'll do anything pretty much with a power button. We'll give it a shot. Obviously, we have to be able to source the parts. We also want to make sure it's cost effective for the customer. So we don't want to do something and, you know, it just doesn't make sense to spend that much money to repair it, but we're going to try anything once.
Okay, I love that you are thinking about the customer when it comes to cost. What would you say that price range is?
It just depends. It depends on what you're looking at. We've done repairs over $1,000, not necessarily on a phone, but on a device, a computer, things like that. Phones can range anywhere from $79 on up. It just depends on the type of phone and type of screen you want on it.
Okay, very good. What's the craziest thing that you've ever worked on, James?
We've had an electronic Santa Claus brought in, and we were able to solder some parts back on and get it working for the customer again, and they were super happy.
See, they really do it all. How quickly can you fix a phone, and do we need an appointment?
Appointments are recommended. They're not mandatory. You can walk in, definitely. I've seen phone there. I think the record that I've seen is someone fixed a phone in 6 minutes, but generally we recommend about an hour just so we can get everything done and make sure we don't have any problems. But if you need it faster, we can get some of the phones turned around in 20, 30 minutes.
Okay, and I've got to ask, you know, is working with all of these devices, what's been the biggest joy when you hand that device back to your customers?
Yeah, I think when you get a device working and there's something special about that device, whether it's photos, those kind of things, and you're able to recover it, get it back to the customer, and you see the smile on your face and how happy they are that you were able to repair their device and get their information back.
It's so true. Can't go without those photos. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate you because I might be having to see you soon.
Sounds good, Laura.
Alrighty, everyone. At uBreakiFix by Asurion, they offer quality repairs and services for the devices you depend on most. Check them out online and find your store at uBreakiFix.com.